Hey Nurse Bay, welcome back to my channel. So today we're about to get into some story time. It's a lot of stories and a lot of stuff that I be experiencing, I be seeing, I be knowing, and y'all don't know. Don't see this life, y'all don't know what be going on in this lifestyle. So what I really want to do, get in the habit of having story time with y'all. It's 2:32 in the morning and this shift, it's not a bad shift, okay? So first off is a lot of CNAs be coming into work whenever they want to come into work. And I think that that is a very big damper on the nursing staff, because if everybody's supposed to be here at 2:30 and you get here at 3:30 with an attitude, it's unacceptable. What happened was this CNA, she got here at 8 o'clock, right? So she gets here, you know, very short, not staying too much. So she is working until 7 a.m. So typically whenever she works, she has a problem with the assignment that she's working on. She has a problem with the people that are still up, the people that she got to change. It's always some type of problem when this lady comes into work, okay? 11 o'clock comes and I had pre-wrote out the assignment sheet. You know, we have to do the CNA assignments and make sure everything is everything. Hold on, y'all. So I told the one girl, like, oh, this is your assignment. Just do this, blah, blah, blah. So 5 minutes later, I really had to change the assignment sheet. I had to change everything because it just was not adding up. It's 37 patients over here and I did an assignment for only 34. So I had to recount and make sure that I was equally distributing, you know, the residents. So it was 9, 9, 9, and 10. Okay, so the girls that I'm working with, I usually work with them when I work at this facility. Mind you, I don't work here that often. I'm not here all the time, okay? So what I like to do is put myself in a situation to win, because I'm a winner and I'm gonna win, okay? So what I did was basically ask CNAs that have been here all day, ask them what assignment they want to be on so that we can kind of move forward like that, because it doesn't make sense to move people around and do all of that extra stuff, you know. So what I basically did was I had to rearrange the schedule. Like, the person that I had originally on the first assignment, the second assignment, and the last assignment was a little bit needed to be switched, okay? So, you know, 5 minutes later, when the girl realized that her assignment got switched from 5 minutes ago, and y'all, when I say 5 minutes, I mean 5 minutes. It wasn't 6, it wasn't 10. The shift had just started, okay? So she's making comments like, well, I'm trying to figure out why is the CNAs making nurse decisions and why is the nurse listening to CNAs? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking to right now? So she comes up to me, and me being who I am, I'm like, well,
As the nurse, if you have a problem with it, maybe you should talk to your fellow CNAs and maybe y'all can work something out. At the end of the day, I'm completing my job title as the nurse and giving y'all your assignments and the tasks y'all supposed to do for the day. Whatever your attitude, your frustration, or your pressure is against that, it has nothing to do with Nurse B. Okay?
so I'm not in a position to argue with anybody. I don't care to explain myself. At the end of the day, as the nurse, that's what I said. If you have a problem, you can go home. And that's one thing that I really be serious about. Like, you can go home. I don't really argue with CNAs. I don't argue with nurses. I don't argue with anybody. As I continue to protect my peace, I'm not finna argue. It's no point, it's no purpose. If you are a CNA and you're supposed to be working, get to work. Okay? What is all of the extra attitude for? Oh, oh, since when do nurses listen to CNAs? Well, since I don't work at this facility all the time, I trust that y'all are going to work together and also tell me what needs to be done, because I don't work here all the time. And because I don't work here all the time, I really rely on y'all to help me have some accountability, some recognition. I need y'all to help me be the best nurse I could be so y'all could be the best CNAs y'all could be. But if you're giving me attitude about where you're at on the assignment, and everybody needs to be cleaned up, everybody needs to be put to bed, yeah. So it really don't matter if one assignment is heavier than the next. We're here all night. So, let me know how y'all feel about that. Like, are y'all, arguing with these CNAs? How do you handle conflict at the workplace? Me personally, I found that being assertive, educated, and smart really gets me a long way, as well as being soft. There's no reason to argue or, be aggressive with other females, because y'all know that in healthcare, in these nursing homes, in these hospitals, it's nothing but women. Even the men is like a 2%. It's not that many men. So you're going to have to check yourself for you wreck yourself. Because I'm not going to lose my nursing license because I had to beat a bitch ass. And that's on that. That's on that. That's on the period. So what would you do? Tell me what you would do. I really want y'all feedback on this one, because it be getting out of hand with agency. I really feel like these CNAs really run these facilities. It's a nurse shortage, and y'all, the nurse shortage gap is getting thicker. It's getting wider. All of us is tired of this shit. And the people that's coming out of school, they don't even know what they signing up for. They just want a paycheck, and baby, it's not that. Okay? We getting money with a headache. So, y'all tell me how you would handle the situation, because I be feeling like, how can I do better? How can I handle these situations better? So how you feel, what you think, and what you would have did, because I would love your feedback. Okay?